Hi everyone who joined. So if you want, you can share your webcam. If you don't want, you can stay muted. So today we are going to do, we have a few speakers that are going to share their best projects, and we'll explain the code, we'll explain how it works. And so let's see, we have 1, 2, 3 presenters. And so first is going to be Matas, then Evan, and then Ksenia. Yasin, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
You can turn on your webcam as well. So I'm not feeling like I'm here alone among teachers. So hi everyone.
So sorry, I didn't know about that.
So yes, let's get started. Hi everyone, I'm so excited, so happy to see everyone here. Thanks for joining this meeting. And this is the first time when we're hosting this kind of event, because we realized most of our students have one-on-one or small group classes, and they don't really have chance to get connected, to learn, to get to know each other. That's why we wanted to, we invited few students to join to show their projects, to demonstrate their programs they developed. And this is a great opportunity for you to ask questions and to get connected, unless you communicating already via Discord. So you will be able to see that kids kids are able to develop their own software, mobile apps, websites, games at the age of 10 already. So our motto, Kiddy School motto is kids are capable of more than we know. And this is true that they really are. So there are only 2 key components needed in order to make it happen. The first component, kids have to have interest in what they learn. And because you know that IT world and programming is not for everyone. And the second component needed is good communication, good relationship with the teacher. And this is what we are constantly trying to improve at Kiddy School. So today we have few students who are going to present themselves and the project. They are a little bit nervous, so please support them using the reactions on your Zoom screen. Thumbs up. So send presenters, send our speakers thumbs up as often as possible. After each presentation, every one of you, every participant will be able to ask questions. And so you can unmute yourself and ask questions verbally, or you can use chat through the whole meeting. At the end of this meeting, we will show how students and parents can get connected via Discord, Telegram, or WhatsApp, whatever is easier for you. So let's get started from Matas from UK. Matas has started his coding journey from Scratch program, and now he is developing data system in Scratch, which will help his dad with his business processes automation, which is awesome. So Matas, welcome. It's your turn.
Yay. Okay. So I'm going to share my screen. So we're going to start off with Java, because that's what I have open first. So we have an ATM. I'm going to run it, and I'm going to show...
Matas, wait, sorry about that. I forgot to show your answers on that question. So let me present, okay. Yes. I'm nervous too, so you can send me thumbs up as well.
Okay.
Let me share my screen. So this is Matas.
Hello, my name is Matas Vasilevsky, and I'm 12 years old. I started coding at Kiddy Coders 2 to 3 years ago, starting with Scratch. I would say I'm decently experienced with Java, Python, and Scratch. However, I still have a lot to learn. I enjoy playing games and coding and doing things with my friends. I enjoy coding games and simulations. However, I enjoy making apps too. In my opinion, I think this knowledge is quite useful for the future of the world, as technology is advancing rapidly. Therefore, more people would need to create life-changing technologies like AI and useful apps. In the future, I want to make games and apps for people to enjoy and have fun on. I also want to join popular game-making companies so that I can have fun making and playing games.
This is great plans for the future.
I like classes in Kiddy School because they allow you to learn how to code and also many skills for the future of the world. They also allow you to help in choosing what topics to do so that the classes can fit what you would like to do in the future, jobs/careers.
Great. So now I think you can share your screen
Okay.
and share the project that you prepare.
Okay. Okay. So here's my ATM project. I'm going to run it first and then briefly discuss what the code is. So here's the card number. So if I just look here, there's the card number that we have to enter. Otherwise, oh, we're doing things wrong. Okay, I'm just gonna move this. So enter my card number, copy and paste. Okay, please enter my PIN. 7453.
So wait, Amata, this is the first project called ATM. And what is this project for?
It's for a basic ATM system, so like using money and login and pins and passwords and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
So as you can see here, I have 7,500, so I can withdraw 2,500 and then I'll only have 5,000 left. So how this was made is there's all the different titles for everything that's said with basic print scripts. And then, for example, the else script is like, if, for example, I enter the wrong PIN number, then it won't allow me to do things like that. So now, if we move on to my next Java project, which is a registration system. So I'm going to run it and it comes up with like a screen that you usually see. So I can enter my name, which is there. I'll just enter a random phone number, gender, male, date of birth, 20th of May, 2009, and then address. There's my address. If I don't submit, it'll, without accepting the terms and conditions, it'll say please accept them. So I can submit. Do that and then submit. And as you can see, it says all my information here. And if I reset, all of it will go away. So this was made by making different variables, which for each of the different like texts and buttons. And here's where we're actually creating all of the different buttons with different fonts, like, and sizes. And here's all the different text it would say. So next, my calculator is just like a basic calculator app. So we have it here, and you can do typing if you wanted to, but it might not work. So let's just do 100 plus 5,000, and then that would be 5,100, like a normal calculator would do. So here's all the imports with all of our variables, like all the buttons. Here's to make the text editable in the top, like I showed you. The title of it and the size of the app. All the different buttons are here as well. And yeah, here's the error. So if I insert like letters instead of numbers, it'll say error detected. So now let's move on to Python. So I have my folder here. So let's start off with this. Here is my platformer game. So let me open it. And as you can see, we chose to make it Among Us because, of course, what else would it be? And
wow, this is cool.
yeah, and you can like.
So how do you call this game?
So if I minimize this and minimize that, if I go and edit with IDLE over here, well, let's just wait for it to load. Over here, it has all the different screen sizes in the form of a variable. Then here we have all of like the sprites and blocks and all the controls here.
So how do you know how to build? For example, you can change the sprite. You can change this character in the game. You can put Minecraft character, for example. Can you put Minecraft character instead of this Among Us character?
Yeah, so over here we have the player equals player. And what we could do is, let's say I wanted to make Minecraft, as you said. I could just save a Minecraft character and then change this to, I don't know, Minecraft character.jpg or
got
PNG.
it. Yes, so it's pretty easy. See?
Yeah.
You just insert, you can just insert the...
Yeah. So that's the platformer. If I go back. Now here's one of my most proud games, which is a snake game. I made like different modes for this. So it's just a simple snake game. There's like a score and a you lost screen. And after a while, it will like close. And here I have a different mode, which is inverted controls, which is very hard because it's inverted controls. So
and where you can change how it looks like a background from black to some other colored background, for example.
So if we were to go in here, let's just find it. Here we have all the different colors. So as you can see here, I experimented a bit. So here we have black, white, red, green, and blue, all as variables. And what we would do is, let's say here, I wanted to fill it black. That would be the background of the screen. And we just called in the variable named as black with the color black. And then it would fill in the background as that color. But we can always change it to like red or whatever color we choose.
But how can you understand? How can you see that this color is for background specifically? Because I can't see the background word here.
So what you can do is you can go onto Google and okay, so if you can go onto Google and do like hex colors. Okay, then here I'm pretty sure. And then over here we have the RGB. So for example, let's say I wanted a yellow, but like a dark yellow, like a brownish yellow here. And then I have the RGB. So I just Control C, go to my Python code, scroll down, and then we can go here, remove this. Okay, now I have our random color. Now let's say I wanted to make my background that. I can put in random color. Then if I run it, the snake's green. I mean yellow. So yeah. So now let's move on to the next project, which would be wait, no, wrong one. Here. So that would be a maze run. If we run it, as you can see, it using your arrow keys, you can move around and the walls actually work. You can't move past them. And you can move around, and when you go to the door, it goes to the next stage or the stage before. And we can just walk through the doors up here. And then here we have this.
Oh, I see. This is cool.
Yeah. And then once we...
But what is the goal of this game? How you're supposed to win this game?
There's no winning screen. It's just like sort of like a first make of it. There's no like actual winning. It's just like walls and it actually moves and stuff like that. But it's pretty
Oh,
cool.
I see. I see. And what do you need to install? What software do you need in order to learn Python and build games like that?
You'll need to install Pygame, otherwise like it won't really work. Well, it won't work. So you'll need to install Pygame from, I'm pretty sure it's CMDS. And then you can type in some commands and then you'll get Pygame installed onto your computer. But if you want to install Pygame, you have to have Python, so
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Yeah, this is cool. Thanks for sharing that. And you have something else? Hi, Venkat. Venkat, now we have some students who are sharing the project, the games they developed. Now we're just watching. And then when they end their presentation, you will be able to ask your question.
Okay.
Okay. So my final Python one is potato escape. Oh wait, I need to hold on. There might be an error with this
Potato
one.
escape, yeah. So you can create, you can make whatever name and whatever game you want, whatever your imagination wants to build a game, right? Basically, and
Yeah.
you can make up a name, and you can put the characters, your favorite characters as a main heroes of the game, for example.
So yeah. My last few things are my Scratch projects. These are from a while ago. But these are probably some of my more like better games.
Oh, wait! We didn't see your potato game.
Oh, okay.
Potato escape, because I was curious by this name.
Oh, let me just make sure it actually works, because when I ran it, it worked. Oh, I think I know what's wrong. Hold on. I need to put this. Okay. I know what's wrong with this.
So if you can't run it, if you can't run it, that's fine. We can switch to another project.
Yeah, I think I know what's wrong with it. I moved it to this folder, and of course all the images are on a different folder, so they didn't go to this one.
Oh, I see. So you will be able to open it. Do you think you will be able to open it after some presenter, after Ksenia maybe, by the end?
Yeah, probably.
Okay, great. So let's switch to Scratch then.
Okay. So here's my first game, and I call it Mini Life because what you can do is do whatever you like. So you have humans, you have houses, you have water, you have like castles.
Mini life. So you're creating your own life here, right?
Yes, and you have nukes and all this other stuff to mess up your world.
What nuke means?
It just blows everything up. I don't know if I deleted the sound. Okay, I did, luckily, because it's very loud.
Oh,
yeah, and it destroys everything, and yeah. So the code for this, it took a bit, but it's okay. Okay. So here we have the button. The buttons don't really contain much, but like, for example, here we have all the main code. We have here the plague doctors. We have the houses. We have the like different plague things. And yeah, this is like pretty good.
So yes, in Scratch you can see on the left hand, you can see the like a back end of the program. What is behind of everything that you see on the right. In Scratch, the interface is very convenient. So you can build the project, you can write a code by dragging and drop these boxes, and you can see the outcome right away.
Yeah.
So Scratch program is for those who are just started, who want to be introduced to the coding and to see how sequencing works, and yes, to understand basically how to program different characters.
Yep. So now I have my 2-player game. Of course, I'm not 2 people, so this might be a bit rough, but it takes W and S and up and down arrow key. But as you can see, I'm playing with myself and myself here. So both players can move differently. And they can hit the ball around. Oh, okay. And yeah, it's just a classic game of Pong, like, or whatever it used to be called. So yeah, it's sort of simple. What you just need to do is for the players, you just need to make one of them S and W and another one up and down arrow key. Then the ball rotate whenever it gets hit, and border for like the points. And that's mainly all. And stuff is just like random things like variables which are here and background and stuff like that.
So does team means the number of participants that can play this game? The number of people that can play. If you want to, for example, 3 people play this game, can they do it at the same time or no?
Yeah, they could. It might be a bit hard to control it, but they sure could. You just need to create like a third paddle, and then like you can make like 2-player, like for each team. So it's like 4s. And yeah, but you can make this like as many players as you want. You could probably make it 100 players if you
Right.
wanted to spend enough time on that.
Right.
Yeah.
So type in the chat who is learning Scratch program right now. If some of you is familiar with Scratch program and maybe you are learning it already. So we're asking Ksenia to be second presenter. Okay, then. So great, Matters. Thanks for sharing that. Do you have anything else?
I have one more, which is just like a platformer game from like quite a while ago. It's quite simple. You have like your little dog, and it's trying to just get its bones, and there's different stages for it. And then, as you can see, the portal opens up, and then once you fall, you have to restart. It's kind of hard, but yeah. And that's all I've got, other than that potato game, which I'll try get working. But yeah, that's all I have.
Yeah, this is cool. Thank you very much, Matas. And let's go to the next presenter, Ksenia. Let me share my screen.
Okay.
Ksenia, can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, Ksenia, you can start.
Okay. I'm Ksenia. I am 12 years old, but started code about a year ago with Scratch. And I like to customize web pages, and I'm pretty bad at it for like at the moment. I can make I like to make interactive web pages, or even if it's just a sign in or login page.
Okay, great.
I can see myself making a website for myself or for a friend in the future. I don't see it as a job though. I see it more as something you should know in general. Plus, I might use it for art, who knows? Art galleries, login pages, or even just websites that have random interactive buttons that keep you entertained in boring classroom. That's, yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, that's just what I would build in the future if I had time.
Okay, and why do you like classes at Kiddy School? What skills do you think that it helps you to develop?
I mean, I learned something. I learned a lot of like. I mean, I never knew that JavaScript existed. That's one thing that Kiddy Kiddy School taught me. I just learned code and I just found it fun.
Okay, great. And now you can share your screen and present your project. Thank you for your responses. Of course, in the programming, you can be a pure code developer, or you can be a graphic designer, or even if you come up with building your own website, you will need to know a lot of things. And yes, while you are exploring different courses, you will be able to catch the skills that you will need in the future.
Bob. Oh, wait.
So what is the first project that you prepared?
Oh, sorry. Okay. I do my code on Notepad++. Plus, okay.
Excuse me, what is the name of the project?
My project, I mean, I think my best project, it would be just this.
Oh, is the web page?
Yeah.
Oh, it's cool.
Yeah, it
Mountains
has.
because Xenia.
Yeah. It's just, I guess, the most like colorful and
I do like mountains, do like nature.
it was pretty much, it's like kind of the first thing that came to mind when
Oh,
I
I
made a
see.
web page. It
So
just turned out
what
really
tools,
well.
what tools did you use while to build this web page? Can you elaborate it in a little bit more detail?
Okay.
So this is basically just using HTML, right? Or
Yeah. I would open this in the coding place, but I just forgot how to do it.
Didn't you click home button? No? To open
I can
mountain.
help you. I can help you because then you have to open this thing up. Thank you.
Okay, then while maybe then we can switch to the next project. Oh yeah, this one I think.
By the way, I have my potato game ready.
Okay, Matas, you're gonna go after Ivan then.
Okay.
So Xenia, this is the code that you needed in order to. This is HTML code, right?
Oh yeah, this is HTML.
So this is what you need in order to build one web page. But what about functionality on that page? If you want to click something and to open something in some kind of sign-in page, you still need the HTML only or something else?
I mean, I'm pretty sure we use like CSS and yeah, Java. It's not really interactive, the web page. It's more of just like the best by design.
I see. Okay, good. And
It could say it says your current time.
where does it say that?
Which is probably like, wow, this is a great web page. I don't like it. This is an old picture. I hope. Wow, great gallery.
Oh, okay, this is cool.
This is the only interactive one, not the only interactive. This is like the most interactive one I have.
Oh, I see. Okay, So what do you find difficult in learning web development, for example?
I guess I mean in writing the code, it's difficult. You have
To
to
come.
memorize many codes, but like
Oh,
learn
I
them.
see. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I see. Okay. So do you have anything else to share with us today?
I don't think I pretty sure I don't have anything else.
Okay, great. So we will switch to the next speaker then, Evan, who is the youngest speaker today, but he already learned Scratch and now he is learning Python, professional programming language, and he is only 9 years old, right, Evan? So let me share my screen. So we switch to Evan. Evan, you can unmute yourself. So your age, when did you start coding, and what kind of programs you like to develop?
So I'm 9 years old. I started coding a year ago. I would like to create the game Minecraft and add extra blocks.
Why do you think it's important to have this knowledge and how it will help you in the future?
It is important to have this knowledge because it can help me with my future life. It can help me in my future so it can be easier in the future. It is easier to learn it earlier.
And what software or product do you want to build in the future?
I want to build wings so people can fly.
Oh, wings so people can fly. This was my dream as well. If I would have a choice what animal to be, I would be a bird. So yes, wings for people. This is a great idea, and I believe this is a real idea as well, for sure. Yeah, this is great. And why do you like classes at Kiddy School, and what skills did you develop while learning with us?
I like class at Kiddy School because it is interesting and fun. It helped me develop the skill of coding.
Okay, cool. So now you can share your screen and show whatever project that you prepare for us. So what is the first project you're going to share?
So this is my Scratch version of the Snake game. So just like a game where you just eat these dots and there is no winning thing. And there's like the difficulties, it's just when you go faster. And the fastest is like very hard.
Oh, I like this circles that are blinking. This is nice, cool. So you can change, is it changing the background itself after specific period of time?
No, so if this if my player touches this 3 hearts thing, you just go to this place, and if inside this D there's like a yellow, so if you touch there you go to this yellow place and you go back to do everything opposite. And to go back to the black screen thing you have to touch this purple rectangle, I think, and then this little button is, I don't know.
Wow. Yes, this is interesting. And can you show the code itself, how you actually build that? For example, how you make commands to change screens.
So this is
and some reaction.
snake. This is a player, the snake's code. The 3 balls, like they have the same thing, and this is the life, the difficulty buttons, the portal thing where you come back to the overworld or this black screen and the button, and then yeah.
Cool.
And this one, right? Yeah, this is the area or perimeter calculator thing. So I can just like this lever, and I can switch it to calculating area or perimeter. And then this is like area or perimeter. Here, so you can calculate different shapes. And then there's like this formula button, and you can show the formula, which is up here, or you can hide it. And so this is for the rectangle. Let's make this side thing.
Does it help you to calculate the perimeter?
Right now it's on area here. It's on area, so it's calculating area. You only need 2.
Where do you put the numbers that you need calculated?
Here, this slider.
Oh, here.
And then here's the answer. So what it does is, for area, you only need 2 side length thing. So and here's the formula of doing this. The square side length, you only need 1 because all of these are going to be the same. 9.
Cool. So this is very helpful for your math problems, right? That you can use for math homework.
And for the triangle, you don't need this. So what it does is, I guess this is okay. So what the formula is, so you times this thing and this part, and then you get a square, but then you have to divide it by 2 to get a triangle. And for perimeter, go back to the rectangle. You also only need 2 because this thing is going to be same as this, and this thing is going to be same as this. So this is perimeter.
Are you able to change the formula and to add some more shapes here?
The formula is like, this formula here is like, it doesn't do anything. It just tells you how to calculate it if you actually want to do it without the calculator. And this is the area perimeter for this shape, 26, and for the square, 36. So the way is to 9 times 4, which is this answer here, and then the perimeter for a triangle, you need 3 side lengths. So this one is 4, this one is 2, and this one's 9, and the answer is this. And this is the shapes, which is the shape calculates everything, and it can switch. So it's, if you're calculating area, I'll switch to these things when you click on these buttons. And I think I should show up the variables. These are the variables. And I'm covering this because it's useless. It doesn't do anything. So just this separator thing, it's just like a comment or something. It makes it like not confusing. And this thing is useless. And then here's the formula. This is the lever, which is this thing. The 3 buttons, the formula button, the drop down list, which is this arrow, the show formula button, and the hide formula button, and the answer.
Okay, great. Yes, this is very interesting.
And
so you can build this kind of project that like a hint that you can use during your school, right?
Yeah, this is the last. This
Okay,
is the-
go ahead.
This is the last project. So it's more like a real game because you have the settings and then you can like customize the game. So if you press this, you just you start playing the game. And then if you lose, you just lose. You have to start again. And press the settings, you can switch. This is difficulties. You can change the speed of the fire thing. I'm gonna do the easiest. And then here you can change the water gun type. 3. And you can move this player up and down. Oof, I just done. So what it does is, wait. So if the fire touches the city back here, you lose. And if the fire touches yourself, you also lose. So there's like 2 conditions you can lose. Yeah.
Cool.
And for
So you have to. So what is the goal of this game? You have to kill as many
yeah.
things that are flying around as possible.
The goal is to shoot 100 of those fire things, and then you do win. This is the code for the player. This is the bullet because you have 3 like heads of the water gun, so there's like 3. You can switch how many water thing comes out. So this is the fire. This is the city back there thing. This is the border. The play button, the setting button, the head 1 button, head 2, head 3, the back button, difficulty button, heads button, the 6 difficulties buttons, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and the background code. And then,
so can you show us the most difficult level?
and for the Python one, this is the Python one, which is a space invader thing. Wait. No. Here. So you're shooting this fire thing, and you have to try to.
Oh, I remember I played the game. Very like this game. Very similar to this one. So, and you can customize the reward, right? The reward methods and everything. Yes, this is very interesting.
Okay, and for the code.
And
the code.
Yes.
This is the code. So first you import, and then the variables, the color variable, the screen size variable thing, and then the classes and functions. And in here you start the game. This the game actually starts. This is the caption. It makes the font. These are more variables, and then the aliens thing that come up are these. So there are 1, 2, I think there's 5 different types of alien. There's a spaceship, and the 3 aliens. The background here, and then your bullet. So when you click, your bullet just shoots, and then you use your mouse to move your player around. And then here's the score.
Okay. Okay, great. So yes, you can customize your game as much as possible, as you can see. So please let us know if you have any questions to other students. By the way, who is using Discord right now for communication, either with the teacher or with other students?
Me
Matas?
and I think Alan as well.
Anybody else using?
Yeah,
Alan
me
is
too.
using.
What?
Yes, Alan is using Discord. So you got connected with each other already, right?
I have
Yeah.
Discord.
Discord, yes.
Yeah, I
So
have
let's-
it, but I don't know what server.
You don't know? Yes, we're going to show it right after Marta's last presentation. So Marta, you wanted to share that project, potato.
Yes, I did. It's not as good as all the others, unfortunately, but I also have all these other things for like competitions, I think. Anyways, here it is. So it's just a farmer in a farm with potatoes everywhere, and it moves by following your mouse. And over on the bottom over here, it says how many potatoes you've collected. And none more spawn, but there's lots of potatoes everywhere. So, yeah. If I go into
Is
it,
it in Python? Is it using Pygame?
yes, it does. If there's ever a project saying import Pygame, that means it is using Pygame. So as usual, we have the
Oh, I
colored
see.
variables with the title and all the different images being inserted with here the print of how many potatoes you've collected, and that's all.
Mm-hmm.
So
So basically, in order to write a code, you need to learn. You have to know all the main commands by heart, right? What commands you have to use in order to write specific to do specific feature, right?
I think
Okay, so let's share with students about Discord. Yasin
Okay.
is going to show you about Discord and our channel.
All right. Hello, everyone. Yasin here. And I'm the lead teacher for programming courses. And hope you like the projects, what my student did there. Welcome to Discord. We do use communication channels on Discord to stay connected even after the lesson. So you can ask your question, share the projects you have done, or if you have anything to share that's something cool which you think you missed up in the lesson, you can still stay connected with us and the other students who are learning in the school. So in Discord, we are right now currently are using different channels for each most popular programming courses. But if your course is not there as a popular channel, we have a general chat where you can share memes, uh, you can share your own pictures with some really great faces, and you can ask questions, and you can share links of the code that you have done, and you can get the teacher's help on some interesting topic about how you can create something, or if you want to join one of our favorite YouTube channel, you can link there, and you can even share your SEM projects which you have posted on YouTube on some other places, so you can get some cool subscriber from our developers and coders place. And yes, this is really good. This is going to be really important if you need to get a quick help, because lessons are not that's going to happen every day, or you're not connected with your teacher daily using through the lessons. So if you have something that you want to get help quick, or if you have something, if you need some suggestion on something while you're working on some new project, you can come to Discord, share it with the teachers, and let's say if the teacher is busy, you got some other developers who might be learning some at the very same level what you're learning, and they can help you with some code. So this is a really good place for you to keep your learning continuous even without any break. So I would like you to come, and I'm just going to navigate you through our Discord channels. Well, we will be shifting to a new Discord server sooner. to a very new one, which was created by Metas. He created this new server himself, where he added bots, where he added some robots to help you with some musics and commands and many much more. And you have the public chat, the logs, and each channel for each respective course, where you can use the voice channels to communicate without even logging into Zoom or any other messenger. You can search something with help of our bots that are already there. Right now we have currently two bots who will help you, and this is going to be a new channel which will be shipped from the previous one. So hope this is going to be something really productive, and you're going to enjoy your learning experience out here. Thank you.
So this is going to be a server, not a server with different channels, not only one channel, right?
Yes.
The one that Matas created. So we will share with everyone. We will share with everyone who joined today the link to join this server. The only thing, you will need to create your own account on Discord. You will need to go to Discord, discord.com, I think, right? The website. Let me check. And create your own account there, and we will send you the link to join the server. You just need to click that link and join, and you will be able even to call each other, to call other students, like a video conference, and yes, and communicate. And you can share your files here. You can do just audio calls or video calls, whatever. Also, there is a Telegram. Telegram is becoming more popular as a networking tool as well. And we have WhatsApp. Your parents have joined WhatsApp, our WhatsApp group chat. And also for every group, we have a separate group chat in WhatsApp. So if you need to know about that group chat and you didn't join that, just let us know. You can email us at hello@kiddycodersclub.com. So we will wrap up with today's meeting. Thank you very much for everyone who joined today. Please let me know if you, or let the presenters know if you have any questions regarding the projects they presented or anything else. Alan, Simon, and who else we have today? Venkat. So what projects, do you have any questions regarding the software, regarding the programs? Or maybe you are interested in some specific programming language. You want to learn some specific programming language that you haven't started to learn yet. So, and the presenters, Evan, Matas, and Ksenia, do you know each other already? So do you communicate with each other somehow on Discord or some other way?
Nope.
Nope. I think only Matas and Alan knew each other. So yeah, all of you can get connected. We will send Discord server, and you will be able to get connected there. The only thing, Yasin, do they have to join some specific channel as well, or just one server?
Oh, one server would be enough for everyone.
Yeah. Okay. Okay then. Okay. If nobody has any questions, I think we are fine for today. Thank you very much. If you have any questions, visit our website, kiddycodersclub.com, or we have another name right now, Kiddy School, because we are offering not only programming classes, but also art, chess, math, languages with native speakers. So you can always visit our website, kiddyschool.online or kiddycodersclub.com. And yes, let's get connected. Let's learn about, let's get new skills. Alan is a great developer as well, and I hope that next time he will present for us something as well. All right, Alan? Okay, great. Thank you so much. Have a nice day, everyone. Bye-bye.